Looking for a job in a traditional way nowadays is becoming more and more difficult because of so many problems affecting our economy globally. People have turned to social media for solace, and as you know, they say where there's people, there's money. So this channel was born for research purposes. I make sure to dig deeper and find you great online jobs to invest in, and in today's video we discuss becoming an influencer. But before we go in further, if you haven't yet subscribed and you would want to return back for more content without a lot of search struggle, it's simple. Just hit on the subscribe button and notification bell to get notified when I post new content. You can also leave a comment in the comments section if you have any contributions or queries. Do you know that there are tons of people out there making a six-figure income by just taking cute pictures? Let me just give you an idea. Today we have a household name called Kim Kardashian because of cute pictures. Once you begin to understand the power of social media and how much influence it has, you will grab the opportunity and use it wisely. Now, I'm sure you have one or two people that when you just log into your socials, you would want to know what they posted. That urge you have of wanting to watch them is called influence, and that person is called an influencer. On a daily basis, companies are being born worldwide in all different sectors, and these companies are always looking for ways to put their products and services out there. Their marketing team are always looking out for ways they can make their products stand out from a list of so many and so much competition, and that's where influencers come in. An influencer helps companies explain their products and services to the masses by simply showcasing them on their social media platforms. Companies know that once lead is generated through a big influencer, again I emphasize on big, okay, you have to go big, but I will explain more about why I said big later on in the video. Now, I have broken down 3 steps of how you can become a successful influencer, and let's get right into it. Number 1 is never be stingy with the time you invest in your content. The second one is have a direction, in short, have a niche. Third one is invest in better working tools and accessories as you grow. Now let's expand our points into a more detailed explanation. Let's start with the first one. First one means that as much as being an influencer sometimes feels like leisure, which it is in most cases, have it at the back of your mind or head that this is work, and invest some good quality time to perfect your content. For example, you travel or you are a travel influencer, don't be so occupied with having fun than taking quality pictures of all your activities to use later as content. Make sure to put yourself in your viewers' shoes and see if they will get the message that you're trying to put across. If you're convinced that they will like it, then you're good. Let's go to the second one. Have a direction or a niche. Choose a niche of your interest in order for you to make a meaningful content. Now, this is what kills a lot of influencers, jumping on people's niches because they seem to be living their best life. That's a wrong way of doing things. Not only will you be running out of content to put or post consistently, it might also be expensive for you to put together because you have no proper knowledge about it. Let's say you are into cooking and you never run out of recipes. That's already your niche. Go ahead and just perfect it. Don't jump into the traveling niche because you saw Mary Doll doing it. You don't know the efforts and work behind it. It even gets worse if you don't know proper leisure places to go and get your content from. And the third and last one is investing in better tools and accessories as you grow. Starting should always be different from the upgraded level, because in this business, it's the bigger the following, the better the pay. Which brings me back to the emphasis I made earlier about the word big or a big influencer. Now, as an influencer, the big word has to be your goal, because you have to do everything a little bit extra. This means that your content posting has to be big. That means you have to be consistent in your posting. You have to leave an impression every time you post something. It could be maybe adding a bit of comedy to your cooking sessions, just to spice up things. Please be consistent. Also, be very active on other influencers' accounts just to add more recognition, because once your numbers go big, you will be smiling all the way to the bank and you'll start receiving free things. The best apps that I can advise you to start your influencer journey on is probably Facebook and Instagram. Those are the easiest, okay? Mostly because content on these platforms can be sponsored, therefore it's easy to grow a following from there, which can later follow you to other platforms like YouTube, TikTok, etc., etc. And that's pretty much everything there is to know about becoming an influencer. Lastly, I would like to say that don't go running after brands, let brands follow you. Brands will notice you immediately you reach their target numbers. Let them reach out, not the other way around. Hope this content has been helpful to you, and if you really loved it, be sure to come back for more interesting and more creative content. Thanks for watching and stay blessed.